Hello everyone, welcome to Jack of all trades. This is FPL911 episode 2.
So we're here after our first episode, and after the boring international break, the Premier League is finally back. It's an excitement for all the Premier League viewers. So now talking about Game Week 5, which player do you think will push you up the rank in the FPL?
I think if there's only one player I have to choose as a must-have in my team, that is going to be Eden Hazard. Because Eden Hazard is in the absolute form of his life right now. Based on current form, in my opinion, is the best player in the world right now. And even in the international break, he scored 2 goals, assisted 1. There's hot, and then there's whatever Eden Hazard is right now. That's how good he is. And then in defense, you people might think I'm biased, but I think Alonso. What do you say?
Yeah, Alonso, he has been getting points. I don't know how exactly. I've been trying to rate him higher since last 3 years, and I can't rate him higher up till now. But he has been giving you points. He will give you points. That's what he does.
And of course, your favorite player, Sergio Aguero.
Yeah, I guess we all need to have him. He was rested from international duty tour from Argentina.
Fully fit.
Yeah, and City have got a pretty decent run of fixtures from now on, and they face Fulham, Cardiff, and they look like interesting opponents to Aguero. Yeah,
Those fixtures look creamy, really creamy.
and if he's gonna fight for the Golden Boot award, if he's not gonna score in those matches, then he doesn't deserve to be out there.
I think he will score. He's looking really, really sharp. This is the sharpest I've ever seen.
Yeah, and he has now fully adopted the debate between Aguero or Jesus. Will Aguero thrive in Guardiola's system? It finally seems to be over now.
Yeah, I think he's put an end to that.
Yeah, he has finally dislodged Jesus, and he has now put an end to the debate. So Aguero now, for this season, up till now, is a must-have.
Season keeper for me. Yeah. Game week 5 differentials, Vanaspati.
There are pretty decent differential options for Game Week 5. Let's start from the defense back. And there is Aymeric Laporte from Manchester City. While City defenders, they are priced higher generally, Aymeric Laporte has been priced at just 5.5. And then he has played all the opening games for Manchester City.
Yeah, for me, he is last season's Otamendi.
Yeah, and attacking centre half who has already scored a goal this season can get you more goals this season. And while the price of Benjamin Mendy and other defenders are
Laporte can be a decent cover for that if you don't have the money from Mendy.
Benjamin Mendy, yeah. And next options for defense in differentials is Mikel Rico from Bournemouth.
Oh, the new guy that replaced Daniels.
Yeah,
he caught my eye in that one game that he played. He seems to be taking all the set pieces.
Yeah, set piece.
That's juicy for a 4.5 defender with almost no owners at all, because that was the only week he played.
Yeah.
Let's see how he comes.
He's gonna be a decent differential too. And now let's move on to midfielders. And in midfielders there is David Silva.
Yeah.
And David Silva, City have got a wealth of options in midfield. They have got like 5 or 6 midfielders who can play at the center of the park, but I bet you no one's as good as David Silva.
None of them is as good as David Silva since Kevin De Bruyne is out.
Yeah. And among the available options, David Silva is the best option, and he will play week in, week out for sure. And
that he's retired from international football, he's going to be more clinical, more sharp. More outputs FPL-wise.
Yeah, he has retired from international football, and the duty of replacing Kevin De Bruyne and doing the duties Kevin De Bruyne has been doing is added on his shoulder, and this can be extra bonus for David Silva and for the FPL fans there.
He's the main architect of the team.
Yeah. Next differential, Lucas Moura.
Yeah, but with Son arriving back, do you think he's going to get regular game time?
And in this case, if you already have him in your team, wait for 1 game week or 2. Look what the coach will do, because Son and Moura, they play in the same position, and Heung-min Son has been a great player for Tottenham. So I don't think Lucas Moura has done enough just yet to dislodge Son from the starting lineup. So if you already have Lucas Moura, just wait for 1 or 2 weeks, just don't throw him. And if you don't have him, you don't need to get him right away.
How about Madison?
James
Those run of
Madison.
fixtures for Leicester, I've seen maybe 10 or 12 green fixtures over there with a difficulty rating of 1 or 2.
He is on set piece duty and he has got a pretty decent delivery in him. At that number 10 role, he has excelled at Leicester City. Leicester, for the past few seasons, they were playing counter-attacking football, but this season they are different. They are trying to build up something. They are trying to play attractive football. And in that way, James Madison can be a very key player for Leicester
He was
City.
brought in to fill Amari's shoes,
Yeah.
and if he is able to do that, he will be a really great FPL asset. And with an ownership of under 7%, your rank could just skyrocket if he starts firing.
It's not just under 7%, it's just 3.1%.
Oh my God, that's incredible. I'm getting him right away. I have my free transfer. I think I'm going to use it on that since Walcott is injured.
And now another option, Pedro. If you have Hazard, get Pedro. If you don't have Hazard, you should get Pedro.
Definitely get Pedro if you don't have Hazard.
You can see they are playing a different kind of system this season and they're more focused on attacking.
Yeah,
than
Pedro is
defending.
making those quick runs on the half space. He's being on the receiving end in the final third. Almost all the balls he's getting at the end of it. Just like at Napoli, Mertens thrived under Sarri. I think Pedro will definitely get more playing time ahead of Willian, and I think his output is going to be really, really great.
Under Sarri, under this new system, I guess he picks Pedro over Willian, and Pedro has been performing very well over Willian.
He's been excellent. There's no reason why anyone would displace him from that starting lineup place.
Yeah. Now let's talk about FPL forwards, differential forwards. So first, that came into my mind was Alexander Lacazette.
Like I said, for 9.5, a starter from Arsenal with those fixtures, that's really, really tempting.
He created upset for everyone, each and every Mkhitaryan owners. He started ahead of him, yeah. He created an upset, but right now, this is your chance to grab him. Because at just 3.2% ownership, not many people have him. And he played the game as a striker ahead of Aubameyang.
With an 11 million striker playing at the wings
Yeah.
and a 9.5 million striker, he's not even 9.5, the price is gone down.
The price has gone down.
So he's available at a really cheap price right now. Go and grab him.
And also, Lacazette, although he has just played 80 minutes for Arsenal, he has taken the most shots from the box. He's a very lethal and very clinical striker. I don't know why he didn't start the first 3 game weeks. What was wrong with playing?
You were expecting him to start.
Yeah, I was expecting him to start from the very beginning. I was eager and I was always waiting for those Lacazette Aubameyang partnership from the beginning of this season. But we finally have it now, and so we can enjoy it now.
So, what do you think are the probable captain options for this week?
Like you said, Eden Hazard is beyond radar form. So Eden Hazard has to be the first choice. And now, for second choice, there is Sergio Aguero.
Yeah, Sergio Aguero is always a captain
Always
choice in
there.
FPL. When in doubt, Captain Aguero. But this week, I have no doubts. I'm Captain Hazard.
Any other player do you think might be?
Yeah, with someone who fancies taking risks, who thinks he is quite the daredevil, why not try and captain Marcos Alonso? He won't disappoint you.
Yeah. And that's a wrap for the second episode of our FPL911. But don't worry, fans, there's a catch.
Tune in for the next few episodes, because for the next episode we will be having season 2013-14 Nepal #1, Mr. Neeraj Satpada with us over here in FPL911 for any FPL
Emergency FPL911.
Thank you.